Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on, my G's, them? I was on yesterday. I got Kaz coming on in a minute. When he comes in, I'm assuming he must have raided because. Wait, what's going on there? What are you lot putting in the chat? What's going on there? That has to be Kaz. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So you lot are gonna troll me for no reason, basically. Gyok Tour, I can't believe man is trolling me, and every single one of you are listening to him. I can't believe it. Can't believe it's Gyok Tour so early in my life. Big up my brother Kaz, big up my brother Daps for the raid. These are my G's, them, you get me? Kaz ain't been on channel for a minute, you know. But he'll be here, man. When he's there, we'll just wrap up the football talk, some football talk. It's my guy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's there, here we go.
Love.
Yeah, my G.
All good, man. Couldn't believe we're doing a preview already.
Ah, boy, that's how it goes, man. I can't believe it's Gyok 2 or 14. Can't believe
Who done that? That was Daps.
You know done that. That's yeah. It's one of you. It's one. It's gonna be one of you, isn't it?
It was Daps. Daps made it up.
It's one of you,
man.
bro.
Yeah, Daps did it.
Hello, mate. Fucking hell, fancy seeing you.
Oh, there you go. You can hear everyone now.
Well, go on, Daps. 1 second. Say, my boy.
Can you? I don't know if I can hear. I don't know where you put it.
The best.
Where'd you put your KFC?
Yeah, it was Kaz. Yeah, of course it was Kaz. I know it was Kaz.
Why was it? Of course they're gonna blame me.
Of course it was Kaz. I know it was Kaz.
I'm not that creative.
That's how he treats me. That's how he treats me.
Not that creative, man.
You said, my G, you ain't been on there for a minute.
Yeah, man, all good. Just
what have you been up to, man?
Working, grinding. Yesterday I went to, I don't know, well, everyone kind of knows at this point now, but I went to the what's it called? Seven Sisters Hike, I think it's called. Is that what it's called?
Tottenham.
Seven Sisters Peak. No, not Tottenham. It's a cliff in England, isn't it? It's down near Eastbourne.
Oh, okay.
So me and the missus went there to do the hike, brother. If you're trying to get fit, you're gonna feel it. It's it took us.
I know where Eastbourne. I know Eastbourne. I know Eastbourne's it's the sea, innit? It's the seaside, innit?
Yeah. So we went from Seaford to Eastbourne. It took us 4.5 hours. Yeah, you can walk all the way. It will take you a good 6.5 to 7 hours to do it. But we went to the first lighthouse.
What's the reason?
She wanted to do it. I said, you know what? I ain't been like. Seeing the coast is always nice. Like the pictures I got to take here, which I'll never watch again or pre again. But they look just like you can see where it just puts you at peace, man. I'll be real, and it's just the day out.
That's what I do when I go jogging in the mornings.
So that's it, really. That's it, really. Rather than every day sitting on this fucking chair. Sorry for swearing. And you know what I mean?
I told you, you gotta do it. You gotta do early doors, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta do it early morning. That's why I do mine at 6 in the morning, man.
But yeah, man. So it's just I don't know. I just thought, you know what? Good way to lose more weight. I'm down like a stone now. Like kind of cheating a little bit as well. Won't mention what, but it's working.
Looks like it's working.
Yeah, I need more, man.
That's how it goes, man. Like you gotta just put the work, especially with the thing that we do, this streaming thing. You gotta find the time. You gotta force the time in.
Yeah. So
otherwise you'll be online all day. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is for me? Yeah, I know how much I can eat, innit? Like I know how much I can eat. So it's like I'll get myself down to about 78, 80 kg. Then I'll probably consider going back to the gym and I'll just slap it all on like and just use that as gains. Done. Like I did about 5-6 years ago. I don't look at you can't really see it, but you might see it if you see me in person, innit? But I'm not some slender figure or whatever.
You still eating junk food though?
Nah. Barely, man. I barely eat that. For me, it's just I used to be ripped, man. I just need to go back to that again.
Yeah.
Just need to go back to it.
Proof for it didn't exist.
Huh? I got bear proof. I
got time.
Well, I'm not gonna just put.
I'm not gonna
put like, bro. I can't lie. I'm not putting my body online, innit?
Can't believe you said you've got bare proof and that man can't.
No, I can send little bits and bobs, obviously, but I'm not going. No, that's kind of, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird.
Let me see the thing, man. Let me see how ripped you was,
bro.
bro.
How about this? You could even ask Daps.
No.
Exactly.
You know, the people in the chat. Listen, I've gone past all the wise.
Years ago. Bro, tell him how big I used to be. Like not
No, you
massive,
said-
but like ripped up. Like, do you remember when I first met you, like 3-4 years ago?
Yeah.
How top, bro? Man was.
You weren't Tom.
I was not like my mom was a double, bro.
Yeah, bro. You weren't Tom.
You can even see. You can even see the photos when my suits, like when my arms is doing one thing,
Bro, you weren't.
and my chest was
Well,
out there, man.
You could
Not
prove
top,
it. You
but
could,
like
you could
not
shut
like
this down.
blam, not blam, but
You
obviously
naturally have broad shoulders, is the way I would.
I kind of work for that, to be fair. But yeah,
All right, so no, you weren't bad. Wait,
not
What did you
wham,
say?
but
What
like
did you say?
not wham, but like man was footballer fit, bro. Like man was good.
all right, football.
Like and I was ripped,
Yeah,
bro.
but that's
I was
not what you
good.
said, though. That's
Playing
not
it-
what you said, though. You
Oh,
said
but
ripped
there's a
and all that.
difference between
Yeah, I was.
there's a difference
Years ago, though.
between footballer fit and Traore, bro, and you just made out you were.
No, not
Thank
trade.
you, Dutch. Can that tell me?
That's different, Rip. Not really.
You were footballer fit.
Yeah, not like that. But I used to go football. Like I was playing every day, all sorts, and I was gymming it.
It's easy to prove it. You've got loads of
Nah,
it.
because it's just body shots and shit, man. So yeah, I'm not sending another man body shots. I can't lie. It's kind of weird.
No, you sound in good spirits, man. You're getting married and.
What we doing? I ain't put that on, man.
Oh no! Oh, sorry, my bad.
No,
Why not?
nah. I don't want people knowing that shit. I like keeping my private life quite private until I want to let stuff out. Small drips and drabs. You know what I mean?
You are here. Right, it's out now.
This guy's a dickhead. This is why I'm never coming on. This is why I'm never doing trench talks, bro. This is exactly where.
It's out there, boy. It's a good thing, though, man. It's positive steps. You get me? Positive steps, man. All that. But what are you saying about your team anyway, man? What are you saying about your?
Oh, it's going to be nice when we collect 3 points at Old Trafford first game of the season, man.
Forget that. I'm going into your striker situation. Did you want? Sesko?
I didn't want. No, I didn't want Sesko. He was like bottom list.
Who do you want? Watkins?
Originally, I still want Watkins now. It's
I
like
think
part
that's the clever signing.
a part of me wanted still wants it slyly, but because of the situation with Isak and stuff like that, I want Sesko now just so Liverpool can't get Isak.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like where I'm kind of going towards.
No, but you want what's best for your club, though, don't you?
Oh yeah. But I don't. If it's a gamble, the gamble could pay off. I'm going for the gamble. If it's the case, then it's a risky gamble. But it depends. You know, when they said that Højlund's probably a part of this deal now, yeah. Even though there's been like conflicting reports, I don't know. I don't feel like no one really knows what it is if he's gonna go or not. If United say you're going. So because bro, you could just say you're not gonna get minutes. It's 1 game a week. Your third choice striker. Like, what do you want to do? You can fight, but it's a World Cup here.
Yeah.
Denmark. I don't even know if they're in it. But the way I look at it is, it's like if it's the gamble, that means you can put Højlund one way. I'm taking Sesko all day long. If it means Højlund, you pay them some money, 30 to 40, I'm gonna guess. Unless it's a loan, it might be a little bit different. Then I'm all for Sesko. But I feel like United and what Wilcox and Amorim want originally is to eliminate that risk. And you get United fans saying, "Oh, but like Watkins is 29, turning 30 in like December/January." I'm like, so what? I'm like, all of a sudden, 29, 30 is a crap age for a football, like for a Premier League proven striker. If he is to let's say, decline by the age of 31, 32, 33, it gives us 2 summers to go and get the next best striker, and he can be the second striker, and you don't have to worry about that. There will be something brand. Think of it like this. There will be something that's brand new.
Fact.
Go and get that. If you're going to be that good, because you're positioning yourself to be, let's say, where Arsenal are, where you're just consistently at a place where people know you're good, then you won't have trouble going to get the next best number 9.
Fact.
Not everyone's going to stay happy at a club. Go take advantage of that. So that's why I feel like with United, go for Watkins. But Sesko, he doesn't get played the way he needs to be played with the likes of Leipzig. He drops deep way too much. He's the second fiddle striker, which is dumb. And I can see why Arteta wanted him for that reason. Good in the air, his link-up play, that. But again, you're trying to win a title, not trying to go for another project and win a league in 3-4 years. So again, United's risky, but I'm all for it if it depends on the deal. It all depends on the deal for me.
What about when you say Watkins and you say you get the next best striker, it only depends on the price that you pay. Like that would make sense if you went and bought Watkins for 30, 40 million. I think Watkins for 30,
I don't think they will let him go. They won't let him go for that much.
I think
I'd
he's a
honestly,
anything
I'd
under
honestly,
50 for Watkins, I think is a steal.
I'd
Anything under
honestly,
50 million for Watkins.
I can't lie. I said that. Go spend 50 million on him and don't look back.
Anything under 50 million for Watkins is a steal, and he will get you guaranteed 15 to 20 Premier League goals. Everyone knows that.
I'd say this. I think he gets you guaranteed 15 goals, but a mad handful, a couple handfuls of assists. So he adds more to his game.
Probably, if you look at the last
5 years, bro.
5 years, yeah, he's been the third most consistent striker in the Premier League.
I think he's third. I think on the list it's actually third.
Who would be first? Haaland.
I think
then
Haaland.
He's done more than Isaac.
Yeah, Haaland. I think the other one you'd kind of put there is, if I'm correct, would you put Salah there?
Nah.
In terms of in terms of overall GA, I think it's like him, Bruno, Watkins, and Salah. Salah tops that, by the way. But yeah,
I think he's mad underrated, and he scores against the big teams all the time. I think if you don't get him and Bremo and Cunha, that's a scary front three.
Yeah, I said that. Like I said, I'm all about eliminating risk. You can go get the next best thing in centre mid for me. You can go get the next best thing maybe in goalkeeper, potentially, depending, because anything's better than Onana. But my whole thing is, again, when it comes to this upfront situation, you shouldn't joke around with it. So that's why I've been in favour. Like, I don't mind Sesko. I said the same thing for Delap, yeah. I take him, but I don't want him. I don't like Delap, really, but he's better than Højlund, so I can't. It's not same thing with Sesko. He's much better than Højlund. So I take him, but I don't necessarily want him. But what I like about Sesko, he gives you that risk. See up front, it's a lamppost. I just want a lamppost, bro. Someone that is just elite in the air. What's the point of playing 3-5-2? 3-4-3.
You don't know what you're getting.
That's the issue. But anything's better than Højlund. Anything.
No, but if the first game of the season, if I'm looking at Cunha and Bremo and Watkins, I'm worried.
Yeah,
I'm worried. Even if your team are not gelling, those three up front can get you
goals. Yeah.
Can get you out of the situation. I think that's what it's more down to, knowing what you can get. That's what you're.
But they wanted Sesko for so long now. Like, they scouted him numerous times. Vivel's driving it. Look, it's on you. That's the way I look at it. It's on you, or you can get sacked. If it don't work out, you should get sacked.
What's your expectation of this season, though?
It must be a Champions League spot, and I want a domestic spot. Yeah, because I think it'll be 5 places again. I do believe it'll be 5 places again. I think we're too strong in all these competitions. I feel like it would definitely be a factor.
When you say Champions League spot, what do you mean? Top 5?
Has to be.
Who do you think will miss out?
I don't know. I'm not really fussed, but think of my thinking like this, yeah. If I'm a United fan, what kind of standards will I think for myself if I don't believe in a manager that can't even get me top 5, playing 1 game a week where you can just gel an 11? We've seen numerous occasions, yeah, where we see Newcastle 1 game a week, Aston Villa before they got to the Champions League spot, 1 game a week. Why can I not believe in someone? If I believe I'm getting A, B, C said players, and I already like a couple players, you're getting rid of all let's call them the bomb squad, which is just stupid. And then, and you're going to add the extra additions. If Amram is this good of a manager, which I believe he's going to be, and things are changing, then I expect you to do the same thing. There's no excuses, less fatigue, everything. You don't have to go on a plane anywhere. You are in the country.
All right, what? Okay, let me change my question then, because what you've seen with Amarin, you obviously don't believe he's going to get. What do you believe that you will get next year? Not what you expect. 2 different questions.
Oh, what I will get.
What you think? Because obviously, if you say you want a Champions League spot, that means you think Amarin is capable.
What I think I will get at the moment is this, including what I think I'm going to get in a transfer window as well.
Yeah. What if you get everything that you want in the transfer?
If I get everything I want, I can't lie. I'm getting 4th
with Amarin.
Yeah. I like Amram. The thing is, I never gave up on Amram. Yeah, my view compared to others was it's more of a quality issue and a balance issue more than the manager. And obviously, it's just about evolving it. Call me deluded, yeah, but I can't lie. This 1 game a week factor is bigger than what people think. If Newcastle can do it, no, wait, hold on. If Newcastle can do it, why can't I do it if I get everything I want in the window? and Chelsea did it, and they played Conference League and they played a second string team.
The squad is completely different.
No, hear me out here then, yeah. They got Sanchez in goal. Their back two were all over the gaff. The thing that was going for them mainly was their midfield. Actually, there was a point in time with Chelsea where they were Chelsea fans, back me up here. Yeah. You had your striker force when Jackson was missing. You weren't scoring bare goals. Yeah. The thing is, you reliant on a lot of technical abilities and stuff like that. So if I'm playing one game a week, what excuse does United have, in my mind, if I get everything I want, not as it stands, everything, to not get that spot?
The difference is that your manager, Newcastle didn't finish 15th. That's the point. That's the difference. The difference is your team that you're dealing with now that you think will get you fourth.
All right, I'll give you a better one then. When Eddie Howe took over, where were Newcastle in the league? In January, so something similar.
This is a process of 4 years.
No. Look at the data. Well, I'm gonna give you look at where Newcastle were when Eddie Howe took over and got Bruno Guimaraes and stuff, yeah. And look where they done from the league from that time when he did join, where they finished in the league, how high they jumped, and then what did they do that following season? They got Champions League.
For what avenue though?
What do you mean?
When you said they got Champions League, you finished fourth.
For them lot, yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah, they finished fourth, yeah.
And they had one game a week. So they provided, as long as you got something stable going on, you're playing one game a week and you add quality addition to balance up, you can go and push to do what you need to do. Because at one point, you will probably get knackered by March. They lost that cup final when they still pushed on.
Yeah, but
they had a mad 18 months.
So, okay, cool. All right, so you see your manager then. Are you saying then that you believe he's got the capability of getting fourth? Is that basically what you're saying?
Yeah, I believe you. I think things will change this season without that shadow of a doubt.
With three at the back still?
Yeah. I don't think formation really matters for me. It's always going to be quality of option. And I feel like you said, by the way, keyword, what you will get, what you think you'll get. I think quality of option will be there. So the quality of option being Cunha and Bumo, whoever the striker may be, we'll find out. I feel like we're going to get a centre mid. And from what they're targeting at the moment, I think Yoro's getting much better, way better, by the way. I think as long as the Ligt can stay fit, not Maguire. The Licht's a front foot defender. You need that. And the other part is obviously the goalkeeper. I think, look, if we get Larmans, who I think we're going to get, he's going to take an honest spot. There'll be like, you make your first mistake, I think he'll be in. And I feel like anyone's better than Nana at this point. He's not the worst, but he's not great.
No, I'm not.
And then Heaven and my left back, I'm going to have unless they get injured in training, I've got Mazraoui still as an option that can play in the back three, either side. I've got Heaven, who's just getting better. Let's be real, man. The guys are so.
Come on, Dad.
Bro.
Don't go.
Hold on. How old
were you? Top four with Heaven starting.
What? Just because he left your club?
Not because he left my club. You're not getting top four with Heaven starting centre back. I promise you.
Why not? What evidence have you got to support that?
You're not experienced enough here. How can you guarantee that you get top four with a player?
Because I've already got experience there.
But you haven't seen him over a period of games.
Yeah, I don't need to. I've seen enough. For me, I look like I've seen enough. And also, if I don't want him, even if I don't want him, I'll put Mazraoui there, and that's calm.
Mazraoui you've seen for a whole season. That's different.
Exactly.
Like Heaven, you can't cross Heaven yet. You
know what the difference of Heaven? Yeah, I think if you haven't watched him, when he comes up in any game you want, the guy is a specimen, bro. You know what? There's a lot of PR that surrounds Yoro, but no one clearly there's a lot of PR around Yoro. Yoro's looking cold at the moment, and he has been ever since he's been ripped by Sulemana. Yeah, it's like welcome to the Premier League moment. Go and watch Heaven every time he plays the game. I have got not one bad thing to say about this man, whether it's recovery, whether it's speed, strength. I can't work out if he's a first or second defender yet. And also he's playing out wide. He's playing out wide, like in a space where you're not too reliant on that, like it's a middle centre back. So you can develop there. So whether it's
developing and finishing top four is different.
But even on that part, whether it's Heaven or Mazraoui, I don't mind. I think it's one game a week. I don't think people understand that factor of not having being.
You know, me and you specifically. You know, we did.
Yeah.
And you know, we did the whole. It's easy to get top 8 and top 6 and Emery.
It's not easy, but every year. But you know what it is though? Every year.
One sec. I like the fact that what you're doing, is you're not shying away from potentially being wrong. I like that because I think that's what's missing in the football YouTube. Everyone's scared to be wrong.
I basically Saeed. I know he's watching.
Sometimes you can be wrong. Like sometimes sometimes you can be wrong. You just got to accept it. Sometimes you can be wrong and just say, you know what, I was wrong in it. I thought this.
Oh yeah. I'll be the first
You
person
don't
to
shy
start.
away from it.
Anyone that watches me, come on, you know I'll put my hands up. I don't care about being wrong. Look, whether I'm right or wrong, I'll gloat that I'm right, but I don't mind it. As a man, predictions, you're meant to make mistakes. Predictions rarely come right. Do you know what I mean? Don't gamble though, people. But I'm just saying, yeah, man, I don't mind. I don't mind saying it. I can't lie. How can I be positive Man United, positive Ineos if I'm not giving this and being on the fence FC? It contradicts itself.
No, facts. It's like you're key girl, I'm B girl. You know what I'm saying?
I've been called that, by the way, recently.
Raggo. I'm on. I don't care what they say. When I'm right, I'm gonna shoot all over.
I can't gas up the fact that we're passing and moving now consistently with pace or pushing up the line, and there's lots of energy right now. And I like the signings. Oh, and it's looking like right now, it looks like I'm being proven right that it is a quality issue and more. And I'm liking Ineos. I like their signings, who they're targeting, and you're saying, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna finish 7th. Oh my God, call me Tottenham.
No, you know what it is? I'll be real. Let me tell you what. I was chatting to Dean.
I'm top red. I'm top red. I'm top red.
Yeah. Top builders, top red. You gotta own that. You gotta own it.
Yeah,
what I give to Man United, what I will say is, there's only so long you're gonna be a sleeping giant for. Do you know what I'm saying? There's only so long that you guys are gonna be down in the dumps for. And I think this summer I've looked at all your signings and I feel like every single signing makes sense for the first time.
You mean targets, kind of? Because only
5 years. No, but look at Cunha, makes sense. Even if he's a live wire and he's an attitude problem, it still makes sense on the football pitch. And Bremo makes sense. Watkins, if you get Watkins, I'm telling you, you will definitely finish top half of the table. If you get Watkins, like, because he will be able to beat some of the tricky teams. You know what I'm saying? He will get you through. He will get you through some of those games where you need a player. I still want Watkins at my club.
Yeah. DK, by the way, I know you're talking about the Chelsea the couple seasons ago. Some series don't mean shit. We won that shit. But if you want to be technical, you should know this about your club. Poch won that on the tactics he played when Kukure inverted at the back end of the season because he changed up because Nkunku got injured. And then he changed it and he went to shit. Then when he put I'm going to go back to summer series, inverting Kukure and stuff, you start winning the rest of your games. Funny how the world works in football, but you just tend to forget that because agendas must agenda. I'm not a fan of playing Man United first game of the season. I'll be honest. I'm not a fan. I think it's gonna probably be a draw because we played last year. Did we draw? Yeah, we drew Bruno and Rice. Yeah, exactly. And it was we won our home. That's expected. It's Emirates these days. You got to put respect on that. But it's just at Old Trafford, even at our worst, you still didn't pop us. Yeah, we didn't. Actually, how about this? We had better situations than you lot in that game, which surprised people. You don't deserve more. But both games don't mean nothing. Don't mean that, but it's always a tight game. So that's why I say it's never going to be a walk in the park that people make. I think the difference is though. I think what you're underestimating though is when you played last year, you had a team that was clearly inferior. So you played a natural defensive game with Cunha and Bremo. Those guys, Cunha doesn't work hard at all. So I disagree because he doesn't. What? In right now, in pre-season he's worked hard. So I'm only gonna go for what I've seen. But I've seen for Wolves, this is why they gas out after 60 minutes because they're all working hard, but then they're not facilitated. They're just not able to do it like a top team can. Because every time you stick at Joe Gomez, Wolves are typically, unless like your game, are wicked for 60 minutes. They press you. Actually, how about this? Cunha's got like one of the highest interception rates in the final third of the pitch, but yet he apparently walks around. It's because with Wolves, the way they were, after they gas out, they gas out. They've given everything they can to win that game because between 70 minutes, 65 to 90, Wolves are typically rubbish. And that showed last year, by the way, because they can't keep up. They can't. So I wouldn't call him a lazy player. And Brumo's a mad hard worker, one of the hardest workers in the Premier. So it wouldn't make sense why you'd get Cunha and not add that with another hard worker. Because all United's been doing this season is talking about intensity. Why would you bring a player that's got no intensity then or can't show it? Yeah, no, because he's got quality. Because Cunha under Atletico Madrid was a very much hard worker when he was younger. Hertha Berlin, when he used to play. We've seen Cunha for 2-3 years now. We know what his capabilities are. You want him to express himself more. to
Yeah, but
showcase.
I don't think that bodes well against an Arsenal team that will dominate the ball. We will dominate the ball. You know what I'm saying?
I think
we
there's
will,
a,
we will.
I think there could be a little part of the game where I think it's a little weak on your part, in your respect.
Oh, go on, explain.
And it's only because obviously, look, preseason, isn't it? But I've seen with the middle of your park changing a little bit, and I don't know how much it's going to be with Zubamendi yet. I'm not saying it's going to be a flop.
He's been good this season, though. This preseason, he's been very, very good.
But we're not allowed. I agree. Apparently, we're not allowed to talk about preseason, right? But just saying, innit? But from what I'm saying, I think it could be a case where Erdegaard's not being shining as your captain for now, and also where the looks of Zubamendi when he finds a team that does provide a bit more intensity, which I think United's going to provide, it could be a thing where you might catch him out in a couple moments. I feel like United can maybe exploit that in moments in transition, of course, because you will dominate it. I'm sorry, but your back line just keeps the ball. You keep the ball and you trap. But one thing we've done consistently in preseason is beat traps. Bournemouth tried to trap us.
We'll dominate the ball.
West Ham and Bournemouth tried to trap us. One of them was shit pitches and they couldn't do it.
We're not West Ham or Bournemouth.
No, but I'm saying they try to set traps the same as most teams do. The only one I hate, and I'll say it over and over again, is Declan Rice. Pisses me off. That's it.
It's a big game.
Yeah. He's the one that's just able to run through. But I feel like if United can't sit for me. United can't sit back against you lot. I'm sorry. United need to push up that line, push Arsenal into mistakes. That's the only way I feel like if you want to win, you can maybe win through transition, but United need to be brave. If you're gonna tell me you've got 3-4 new players by the time you play Arsenal, which I doubt, then you better push up.
The another thing as well that you're not prepared for Gyökeres either.
See, I don't think he starts. I think Havertz will.
I think Havertz is such a poor game against Tottenham is forcing. There's reports that Gyökeres is super impressive in training. Like serious reports that
I heard about we've all had one of those, but the way I look at it is like I feel like with Arteta, I don't think he lets him play straight away. I think he's the one that comes on. And also, I think he's got a lot of fitness to catch up on with as well.
He's got 3 weeks, bro.
2 weeks. He's got 2 weeks.
17th. Our game's on the 17th.
Yeah, 2 weeks, man.
We've got 3 games before then.
And even then, it's like, how quick can he gel with the players? Because we see, you know what we did see though, which is Fez, when it did come to Arsenal, it's like, don't get me wrong, the situation was different. They're already in a low block. So it's hard to kind of make a difference in the game. You might have to change things up tactically.
Well, there's reports that we're doing that.
I know, but I'm just saying, how much time will that take is another thing. Because changing your whole number 9, it's like when remember City with Haaland took a little. It didn't take long. But the difference is they have much more creative players.
Yeah, but it didn't take long at all. First game he scored 2 against West Ham on his debut.
Yeah, I know. But they got to a point where it got to a point where in some games they started figuring out where to kind of close them out. It was difficult, but one, he's not Haaland. 2, you ain't got KDB, let alone a Gundogan or a Gundogan.
Yeah. That's the only thing that we don't have that star player.
If you had Eze coming in, I swear I'd be shook. Because 2 players that have amazing games against us, and it's PTSD is one is Eze because he runs through our midfield like nothing's there, and Declan Rice.
Declan Rice,
yeah. So that's the way I view it.
Saka likes United as well.
Oh yeah, he's not like he ain't been clamped up at OT a couple times.
By who?
First one that I watched it with my own eyes, Malacia. He had him. He might score. Saka might have scored the deflected goal, but across the box, Malacia had him on toast. You know who it was? Actually, how about this? I'll be fair. When Malacia came up against Saka done him the one time. After that, Malacia had him on lockdown. And actually,
you're gonna have to. But Malacia doesn't play for you anymore. I mean, he's not going to play.
I believe him. I believe in Mazraoui or whoever.
Mazraoui was a problem. Mazraoui is good. Bro. He's a good
player. He locked him down last time when he played against Bayern.
Yeah, Mazraoui is a good defender. But I'll be real. I think if you don't get off to a good start and don't lose the game, I think it bodes well for the season. Neither one of our teams.
It could send. The issue is the fan base. Whichever one will get.
We're the 2 most criticized teams in the country by bar none. The 2 most analyzed, the 2 most critiqued bar none. We're the 2 teams that everyone just wants to see.
Because we do the most clicks.
that's what it comes down to. The two most teams, Arsenal, Man United, are the two teams that you have to just do videos on. Whatever team decides to not, it'd be better for both of us if we got a draw. To be honest, instead of
I think so. It dampens. Like you can say, yes, Old Trafford, we never do well there, and United can say, well, it's Arsenal. They're one of the best teams in the country.
Yeah.
You know, do you know what I mean?
Who do you think are the two? You think those two are the two managers under the most pressure in the league?
I think Pep's under pressure, bro.
No, come on.
Yeah. All right, bro. But think of it. City went for the first time in years without winning a single trophy in 1 year. They've had mad backing since January. I think he's under pressure to deliver as well. I don't think he's under the pressure what you think. Obviously, Arsenal, Arteta, because I think he's the most under pressure out of everyone.
Arteta?
Yeah, Arteta to deliver. The thing is with
Amorim. I'll say Amorim.
You know why I don't think it's Amorim? Because if they're ready to prepare to sack it, it will just happen, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's not under pressure to win the league.
I think Amorim's
under pressure to play good football. It's two different.
And be stable. But winning a league and trying to be stable, I think there's more pressure. The fact that someone's been there for 5 odd years, you've had the backing of Gyökeres and the rest of them, Zubimendi. I know you've had players go, but I think the fan base are at a point with Arteta now. Like enough is enough. Like hurry up.
Yeah, but it's two different pressures. One's to be successful. The others is to just play good football.
Do you know what? Do you know what advantage I think like we have for this season? And I said it's similar to Arsenal when they had that season when your first game was against Palace and you absolutely wiped the floor with them. Is the surprise factor. If you can change, you absolutely Zinchenko and Jesus absolutely run ragged that game. Yeah. Ragged. And Saka, like bro, it should have been 6, and you kept doing. I feel like if United can change up their front three and a midfielder at least, I think they can. You had Ramsdale. I don't care if you've got a 9. It's the same thing, but it's the surprise factor. It's like we might hit teams more than what people expected because you do have Mbeumo, you do have Cunha, and you got a lamppost up front, not Højlund.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's the only issue.
And Dorgu is looking sick, and no one can tell me any different, bro. He's
left wing back, yeah.
Yes, he's. United fans, if you've been watching United pre-season, last 2-3, even the Leeds game, tell me how sick this brother's looking. Absolutely ripping.
So what? Okay, so quickly. So your team. So the best. So your best 11 for you personally would be obviously not Onana, the new goalkeeper. Yeah.
I think Onana will start the season. No matter who comes in, I don't think Onana leaves. He will start the season, in my opinion.
Okay, and then your back line, your back line goes what? Obviously, Ahmad right wing back,
Dorgu left wing back,
Dorgu left wing back, and then your 3.
Oh yeah, Ahmad didn't play against you twice. I think the back 3 will be.
Yeah, I know.
I think Maz will start left centre back. I think Yoro will go right, and then Delit will be in the middle.
It's not bad.
I think it will start like that. I think Bruno.
Is that what you want, though? Is that what you want?
I don't. Yeah, I do want that. I don't mind it if it's Heaven or Maz. I don't mind, but I think Mazraoui, you got to respect seniority. It plays its role in it.
Yeah,
plays its role in it. Like know your place. You will play against your former club at some point. What last thing we need is Heaven having a bit of nerves against his former club in case he has a bad game or not, just in case. But then it shows that your mentality is crap. But he's young in it. In the middle will have to be Bruno, and next to him.
Tell me what you think it will be and then what you want.
I don't see. I think the most sense would be Agate at the moment. You have to, because it's like there's nothing. I don't think we get a centre mid in time that's going to be geared up with the tactics and all this stuff. I think it's a late one. I've seen Kobe and Agate. That works, but you don't have the Bruno factor, unfortunately, when you do play them. But they work better as a 2 pairing. I think it will be them 2. Because I would like to bring on Casemiro, and I wouldn't mind bringing on a
Bruno and Ugarte.
I think it's going to have to be that. It's going to have to be. There's no other balance that I can find. If you want to go strength for strength, you put Kobe on Rice and try to play higher up. And who do
you want?
It's difficult. It's difficult, people, man. I swear. Then up front, it's like
who do you want the 2 to be?
What in the middle?
Yeah.
Depends what kind of game you want to play for. Because Bruno is a big game player, bro. Like I can't.
Bruno has to play.
Bruno has to play.
There's no denying it. He has to play.
I don't want to see Casemiro against Declan Rice. No chance. But the one thing that we've done, the one thing we've done this year at the moment, and I'm only going to go off pre-season, obviously, is the compactness in the middle. Something Tottenham did against you, and it worked really well. If you keep when you're defending, you keep it compact. Casemiro will eat anything up when everything's compact.
Yeah. That's a game.
So, but it's in expansive football when you get caught in a break. In the other hand, something that Tottenham made you do was go out wide quite a lot, and you just flinging balls into the box. It just didn't work. It was rubbish. So I feel like United put a plan like that and change up. You might go high block. You might go into like a higher line, sorry, than a mid block, than a low block, depending on which situation the game's in. You can beat Arsenal. It depends how clinical can you be in front of goal. As football fans or just Man United fans, you know, last year finishing was a big issue in chances and creating. I'm sorry, but we're only going off of that, so we got PTSDs. But if you're telling me I've got Mbumo Cunha and something else as striker, that's a whole different ball game.
Dangerous. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a dangerous.
That's why I feel people will underrate that. And Mbumo plays on Sunday as well, so it's like it's good to see. He's not going to be match fit. He's been making him train, get up to speed, which all manager hasn't done with Gyökeres. He just threw him in the game and just let him build up properly, and then you can get more of a tactical sense of what's needed, and then throw him in. So
I think that's a dangerous.
I don't think people understand if Arsenal lose the ball in a certain get and it passes to Cunha, who's dropped deep to collect the ball at times, which helps out. Ahmad inverts sometimes to help out. So it's funny tactically when you look at it that way, which we've done consistently. So it's not like it's a one-time thing. Then if you lose the ball and Declan Rice, let's say, has gone far up the pitch, I'm confident you can run at Zubimendi. I'm confident you can run at Ben White, who's looking likely going to start the season. And I'm definitely confident you can run right now against a Skelly. If the one is Gabriel going to be there on time or not? Because where is Gabriel? If Gabriel's there, you don't need a lot of time to get in.
He's training
unless you can't beat these two in the middle of the park. You have to go out wide.
Gabriel's back though. Gabriel's back.
That's what I'm saying. You have to make the only way to get past Arsenal's defense is playing quicker football. If it slows down, you're finished. That's the one thing I know about Arsenal.
Timber's not playing. So you're
I know that Timber not playing there is a blessing.
Yeah. I still think
Timber, I'll be like
the thing about Timber and Ben White is Ben White gets the best out of Saka because he's an overlapping fullback. That's the only thing about Ben White.
Yeah.
Saka becomes a completely different beast.
But one thing Ben White don't like is a player that can turn sharp.
Well, you think Cunha is the one that Cunha
will eat him.
Cunha's playing left 10. He's not really going to be playing anyway.
But he plays left 10. But you should know this yourself. Who always stays in that one position? You sometimes see him out there, and Dorgu comes inside and stuff. It happens. But Ben White, I'll be looking at that thinking.
It's going to be more Dorgu.
By the way, Ben White's been one of your best players this summer so far.
Yeah,
he didn't have a bad game. He didn't have a bad game against Tottenham whatsoever.
No, Ben White's always been a top player.
Yeah. And it's funny. It's funny when you run it back when you've got Zinchenko on the other side while he's there. He's like, this is a throwback.
Zinchenko's finished, but I still think if we're gonna get off to a good start and win the league, we have to beat you.
What do you like about your? What do you like? Have you seen anything that suggests that you're gonna play a bit more of a quicker tempo of football yet, or do you think Arteta's still figuring it out?
He's still figuring it out, but like my thing is, one, you had the whole summer to figure it out. That's the whole point of managing. And two, the players that you bought have slowed the game down. Partey, but Zubimendi is a good player, but obviously you had to get rid of Partey. But it just feels like we're physically weaker. If you want to quicken it up, you're going to need to put Saka in the 10.
Oh, I haven't thought of it like that. You know,
I've been saying this for ages.
Without Partey, you are physically way less it's way less physicals in the middle of that park.
Way less. The only thing with Zubimendi, what's good about him is he's busy. He's a busy body. I didn't know he was that busy. Like he would help Declan Rice in terms of getting the ball back because he runs around a lot. But physically, Rafa Leao ran past him 2-3 times with ease. I know Leao.
Yeah, I see that a few times. Yeah. But that's how I look at Cunha, where what he could potentially do if he gets caught out a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I think Cunha would do to him.
My only thing is like United is always going to be the communication between the middle of the field and the back line, because that's where Zubimendi comes into his element. It's like
let me ask you a question. Who are you looking for that's going to be able to press Zubi consistently? Which player? You can't give him too much space to control the game.
See, if you've seen United do it quite consistently, don't be surprised if Mbumo and Ahmad just hunts him. You'll be surprised the way we play. That's why I say if you ain't watched Man United pre-season games,
so you go for at the back basically.
It sometimes it's looked like that, in pre-season at times when you play in defensive mode, it looks like a 4-4-2.
It must be a 4-4-2.
Yeah, you'd see the left centre back go left back. You'd see who shifts into right back. You'd be so surprised what it would be. Sometimes Euros there.
That would make sense. That would make sense though.
So you see, Ahmad is. I say it all the time. Ahmad is our best presser in our team until Mbumo comes in the door. You got two of them on that same side. You'll be suppressed what hits you in your blind side a little bit. I feel like Everton will get a bit more of a part where it says, how are you going to play against Everton? They like to play low blockish situations. I think United will have a lot of the ball. But you would see what United do when it comes to trapping the ball for now and how much movement is going on off the ball. Compared to last season where it was more static, Amram's already admitted, last season we went for more like a 2-6s and the back five was more compact than pressing. Now this year he's looking at 2-8s and the wing backs to push a lot higher, but also helping out the midfield, which I've seen. So everything he said is spoken to truth at the moment. It's just that obviously I know first game of the season is a bit of it is much different, isn't it? So, but
it's going to be that game's going to be probably the most intense game of the season.
I can't believe can't believe word to Dean that I'm seeing that as the first game. Not even like you know what, play Fulham, play a Burnley, get into it. I think we've been rated as we had the worst fixture list in the first like 6, 7, 8 games.
That's us.
No, I think it's actually been voted. We got the worst. We've got as soon as we come back from the break, we got Man City, bro, straight away.
Which one we?
We got Fulham away. We've got you lot. I know you got a bit of a different fixture list, but apparently, anyways,
we got Newcastle away, Liverpool away, Man City home, Nottingham Forest away, Tottenham.
Here we go. Here we go. We've got Arsenal, Fulham away, Burnley, light work, City, Chelsea, Brentford away.
No,
before you know, that's nowhere near. We have a Sunderland in there.
No, that's nowhere near us.
Then we got Liverpool. Liverpool away.
That's nowhere near.
No. Here it is. In the first 8 games of the season, we've got Arsenal, City, Chelsea, and Liverpool.
No.
Deep it.
Do you want me to show you ours? Yeah. Man United away. Then we've got Leeds at home. Then we've got Liverpool away. Liverpool away. Nottingham Forest home. Man City home. Newcastle away.
It sounds kind of similar, to be fair.
Bro, what we've got Man United, we've got Old Trafford, Anfield, St James's Park, all in the first.
Wait, so you're telling me? Tells me you got no excuses.
No, we need to.
No, you can't even say bad fixtures. You're Arsenal. You're better than my team. My team has to somehow get over the line. Your team can get over the line.
You're not better than your team.
You're going to play a Newcastle who might be unsettled.
This is what I don't like about Man United fans. This is the only thing, because you've been quite reasonable today, but this is what I don't like about Man United fans. Yeah, they come with this thing where they say, "Oh yeah, but we're crap, so you know we're crap." But hold on.
Yeah.
Firstly, you don't want to be crap, so it's not a plan to be rubbish. Secondly, you've been crap for 15 years since you've sacked Ferguson. You've had Moyes, what's his name, Mourinho, Rangnick, Solskjaer.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Obviously, Amarim, Ten Hag. You've had about 7 managers.
Yeah, we had a few.
That's not.
Well, Rangnick was an inter. Rangnick was more.
Oh, he was a man. He was manager of your club.
He was actually. You can see it. It was interim till Man United found what they wanted.
Bro, that's not good enough. So all of this, you know we're crap. No, you did not plan to be crap. So stop saying
I know that, but like, there's no right now as we can only go.
You're saying that you can get top 4. You're saying you can get top 4.
Yeah. But in terms of these top, I'm talking in terms of these top teams. I think. I think
4. You need to beat us.
No, see, the thing is, I disagree. Yeah, to get top 4, I don't think you need to beat all your tops. You need to beat everything else.
Bro, everything else is below you. You finished 15th. So
but I think you could beat, but you could beat everything else. No, be talking about other than the top 4, which is like the Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal at the moment. Which United won't lose all those games regardless. It just won't happen. It's my thing is like United actually probably look better against Liverpool. We actually should have beat them under Amram. Funny enough, we should have beat you at Old Trafford or whatever. Who else? Their Chelsea game is always tight with Chelsea. They probably deserve to win in the end. But my look is like it's when you're coming up against your Brightons where you look better, but you just didn't get it over the line. Crystal Palace, you look better, but you didn't get over the line. But then there was all these other games. You should be smacking these man up. Yes. It's all them. It's all them games.
I wish it was that easy though, bro.
Yeah, but it should be like that. And I think United will do that, considering if they change up their front three. United change up their front three with Ahmad there and all that as well. Yeah, man, 1 game a week as well, just like them.
Don't do the same thing you done last year, where you start underestimating these teams, bro.
No. All right, hear me out, yeah. Hear me out for this. I'm not scared of Aston Villa. I never have been. Never have been. Yeah, we just always
players. That's the thing.
We always beat them. So I don't care. We always beat them. They got an unsettled Watkins as well. We always beat them.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, always beat these guys. Yeah, and I don't rate them as highly as the next person, but I like what they do in instances. You know what it is, yeah. With Emery, when it comes to the bigger games, he classes as bigger games, the top 6. Yeah, he loves doing this weird low block 5 at the back and all that.
Yeah, he loves
I don't get it, but when it makes no sense. But everyone else, quick guy mid block, we're gonna wipe the floor of them, which they do. It's just they're weird. Newcastle, I'll be interested to see how they act. They'll always be tricky.
Newcastle will be tough. They're gonna be tough.
I think playing Newcastle early is a blessing. Right now it is. While Isak's mind might be elsewhere.
Nah. We needed to get okay, maybe the Isak scenario, but we needed to get Newcastle when they're in the swing of the Champions League, man. When I say 1 game a week. So when I say one game a week, it's not a factor. It's a factor now. No, it's a factor. Of course, it's a factor.
It's a huge factor.
It's a massive factor.
Because if 1 week, if I've got 1 week in 1 week, let's say I don't know, even Tottenham or whatever, you got PSG coming up.
Yeah.
What's that? Where are you gonna play your players like?
It's a big factor.
Exactly. Same thing.
But also the flip side of it, though, it puts more pressure on your team.
Oh yeah. But you have to. You naturally, if you think you're gonna do what you need to do, you have to put pressure. You need to live with that.
Yeah, but you lot, I think, like personally, I think if you like, the fact is, this is the facts. I hate Man United, and I want them down in the doldrums. But overall, for the Premier League, I need Man United. I need everyone back. I need the football back to where it needs to be, because the fact of the matter is, these big games are what we need in the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? I need all these big games to be back at their heights. Like, I want to be every team at their height. Man United are terrible. They've been terrible for 15 years. It's embarrassing.
Not 15.
How long has it been?
Since 2000, end of 2013, 13-14 season, so 11 years.
Okay, not 15. Yeah, okay,
13-14. Wait, are we going 25, 20, 12 years? A couple of them seasons were all right, but we finished second and stuff like that, but it's still not good enough. But majority of it, arse. Like Mourinho's was not a bad season whatsoever. Ollie's first,
second.
But for me, that's it. The rest of them are arse. So 10 years, a decade.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a problem. I think that first game of season is so much.
Oh wait, Ten Hag's first season was that arse. Okay, so just under a decade, if you want to get technical. But it's always the same thing. It's never sustainable, because why Ollie low block counter attack? Why Ten Hag low block counter attack? Why Jose Mourinho low block counter attack? It's not sustainable.
That's what I'm
yeah, but that's not his ideology to go forward. That was only last year.
He wants to play transition football, doesn't he?
But not from low block though.
Yeah. He wants to win it. He wants to win the ball.
Anyone knows, like, sometimes you might get drawn into a low block. You might just get forced there, but that's not what he wants. Because you can see he wants to play a higher line and attack players, like win the ball back in their area rather than our own area, which was last year.
100%.
He
That's what he's good at. That's what he's good at.
So we'll see, because in some instances, City will want all the ball.
The only problem is you're not doing that with Bruno. That's the only problem.
See, Bruno, and when Bruno has players that can exploit space and he can play that one ping, it's a long day for everyone, because you know he's going to land to one of them front three. As long as there's Speedy Gonzalez is that great ball carriers, it's long, isn't it? Like let's say against City, I can see in the instances where they got all the ball, we might go into a 5-4-1, whatever you want to call it. Bruno picks up the ball, mate. You've got Cunha, Sesko, and probably flipping Mbumo, Ahmad, and Dorgu, who all got pace, by the way, running at that back two, whatever's left of it. It's going to be funny. Bruno should eat. Realistically, in the big games, Man United should eat.
They will. I think they're going to shock a lot of people this year, man. I'll be real. I think you're going to shock a lot of people this year, especially if you get Watkins. If you don't get Watkins, I'm not bothered. But if you get Watkins, I think it's.
But I don't know. Yeah, it's again. Look, it's
No,
Sesko
you
hits
do know
the ground
it's
running.
top four, bro. Don't back out of it. Just stick
Oh
to
yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying.
Watkins, yeah, with Watkins and Sesko. If I have
what you're
Watkins, I'm
saying.
more confident in it. Sesko is a big risk. I'm willing to see the risk, of course, but as long as Hoyland goes. If not, you just get on with it though.
Well, it's a substrap, isn't it? It's a substrap, isn't it?
It'd just be funny if Sesko ends up dunking if he comes on time against Arsenal. I swear, you know
Or
what
your
football
praise
you
against
do.
Amarin.
Yeah, same thing.
Same
Same
story,
thing.
bro.
Same thing.
Same story, bro.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
dark.
I was planning not to do watch along. I'm gonna do a watch along for it now. I didn't want to do.
It's so dark. I best know, yeah. When I do my watch long, see that chat. It's coming off. I'm not reading none of your
No.
comments.
You gotta take chat off. Watch
Yeah,
along.
private chat. I'm not reading none of it. I'll just talk my shit into the camera and I'll talk to
Yeah,
you at half time.
they'll start telling you too much, man. They'll start telling
Yeah,
you
there's
too
no. It's the ones where it's like you're like 3 seconds behind, and it's like United's got a 1-0, and you're like, to who? And it's like you see the goal going, you're either cheering and you can't really cheer because you kind of you've just been told or you're gonna get vexed.
No, I think that first game of the season is gonna be the most intriguing game. It's on a Super Sunday as well. It's just the build up's it's just there for it.
How about
you got
this?
Gary Neville in commentary. I can't
Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher, you already know it. And
you
you're probably got
Martin
Martin Keown there.
Yeah, it's all like they're gonna be talking about it for the whole week. Furthermore, I think the week before is gonna be build up for it. I think that week before.
How about this? I'm feeling nervous thinking about it now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a serious game. It's a big game. Whoever loses that game is in a bad.
Toxicity. Either I'm gonna have to hear rants and everyone's gonna get rid of this bum manager, or it's gonna be Lee Gunner and Hooks and whoever else. And you know it's gonna.
I wouldn't even say Hooks is not. I would say Gunner, North Side, and all them man.
And I'm here for it.
Yeah, I think this year is going to be intense, though. I think this.
And
it's
the maddest thing, you're meant to be on a Monday sometimes. That Monday, I don't care what paddle you've got going on. I don't care what paddle. You better move it to another time, bro. 1:45. I need it. Whoever got that Sunday, how about this? Hooks has told me, on that Sunday he's in Brum for the weekend. I'm like, brother, you are not missing 9 o'clock. You better find a hotel. I don't know what you're in. You need to be there.
They're ready to dump on me, man. They're ready to dump on me because of this whole Arteta backing. They're not here for it, man. They're running nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I need Arteta to help me out a little bit. He needs to help me out.
How about this? I'm gonna have to pre-book a gal now.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Because
you don't want us to win.
Well, no, obviously not.
Exactly. If we win, it's a nightmare.
Hey, how about this? Yeah, last year I could have cashed in by doing my channel on United being that shit. Didn't do it. Why? I can't do it.
What do you mean? Why?
Just can't do it, bro. Like too much negativity. It's not me.
It's not you. Yeah.
But if it means I'll grow, bro, like you just told the whole world now, like, well, I say world, the private YouTube world, I'll get married, brother. Run me my. If you want to be shit,
run me my dough, bro. Run me my dough. But I think you just be yourself, innit?
I'm always gonna be myself, but I can't control my emotions. You know when people say like on the chat say, "Oh, you're acting," and like not for me, but to others, I'm like,
in general,
I don't think people understand when United lose, I can't act.
Now, you see me in watch along though. I'm not like I don't act in it, so I find it hard to interact with the chat when I'm watching along. I'm actually watching the game for real. Like if you're gonna watch me watching the game, like I would be like all the time. I'm not gonna be throwing chairs and celebrating with a cartwheel and stuff like that. That's not my style. You know what I'm saying?
Standard. I'm looking forward to it, man. Because when we do collect points, it's gonna be funny. Either way, even if you draw, it's not looking that good.
No, it'll be bad. It'll look bad.
You know what? I don't like draws. I hate draws, because it's always bad for YouTube algorithms. And I hate that. First game of the season, you're giving me a draw in a big game.
But that's only you're talking about Arsenal, Man United. There's gonna be other teams that are gonna be bad. Bro, don't get it twisted. Someone is gonna lose. That's not
who's got a big game at the start of the season bar us.
Someone's gonna lose. Let me see the opening fixtures.
Who's Chelsea got?
Now Chelsea got an easy first few runs. So the first Liverpool got Bournemouth. That ain't easy.
Light work.
Bournemouth,
bro, half of Bournemouth's defense is gone missing.
Bro,
and their goalkeeper.
Tottenham got Burnley.
That's light work.
How you say that? Man
It
City
is
got
always
moved away.
That's light work. Yeah, that
Chelsea
weekend's looking light.
Chelsea got Crystal Palace,
Where?
Stamford Bridge.
They'll win that. Actually, you know what? Chelsea, no,
Oh.
you know what? Crystal Palace away record. It depends if Eze's there or not, I reckon.
It's not that simple. It's not that simple.
I know, but it's just predictions, isn't it? You got to make a prediction. It's not that bad. Someone has to drop points in it. That's what you're saying. The probability of all these not getting, someone has to suffer.
It's low. It's low, bro. I'm telling you, all the teams, someone is going to be in a bad way. Bad way. Someone's going to be in a bad way.
But the first week's all about us, bro. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, but our game's on the Sunday. Someone's got a problem on Saturday.
Let's not go there. Wait. See, you Liverpool fans, the things I do, the nasty things I do. So
they're not going to win the league this year. They won't win the league this year.
You Liverpool?
Mm-mm.
And what makes you think that?
There's
too much.
Too many players to judge. Too much. They've got about 7 new players in the first team. In the first 11.
I think it's only. Yeah, but I think Connor Bradley starts. I think Frimpong's just a squad piece. I'll be real. Yeah, Kirkes, Wirtz, and who else? And maybe
Ekatike.
That's only 4.
Yeah, that's 4. But what I'm saying is they're looking at a left winger. They're looking at a new centre back. If they get Gahey and stuff like that,
that's like squad pieces, though, man.
No. I mean, I'm looking at it like with Isaac as well. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking that they were going to get Isaac. If they get Isaac,
yeah. No, but if they got Isaac, they've won the league, innit? But
no, I don't think so.
Either way, it don't really matter. Wait, hold on. Did I not do this? Don't take the piss. Oh, good.
Arsenal, I think it's Arsenal's year, man. And on that note, you know what I'm saying? I think Arsenal's year. Big up the chat, man. Have you not smashed the lights, though, man? You're not on some banter business, man. What's going on?
What happened?
You not smashed the lights or what? I can't believe the mods. See the mods. See what you use. I'm gonna have to start changing my mods, man, because you lot are always in the chat.
I say this all the time.
You lot are never doing your job. You're always in the chat mingling. You never do your job. No one's saying smash the likes. No one's saying what you're doing. You lot are never doing nothing. You lot are too busy arguing with the chat. Can't believe I have to say smash the likes and you lot are mods. I'm gonna have to start mixing it up, bro. I'm not having it no more. I'm gonna review statuses. I'm gonna review statuses, man. This is a joke too.
No, I'm not from. Your name's Malcolm Carragher, so I'm gonna guess that you're from England. So
I've been saying hit the like, bro. I don't know if you have. I can't prove it. I need evidence.
I can't lie. I ain't seen AW saying. I'm scrolling up right now. Scrolling up about 5 minutes.
You know, this is what they do. They do. I need to.
You saying they're getting too comfortable around here?
Yeah, you know when you got security guard that's chasing girls. Bro, stay here. Where you going? You need to look after your security guard. Come protect me. And man, like over there chasing girls, drinking. That's what our mods are like. Our mods are too vibey, man.
Just happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Yeah, they're too vibey, man. Big up the chat, though. These are my people, them, though. Big up the chat. They're never focused, bro. Never focused.
I hear it.
Raving, man. You know what I'm saying? But you lot, big up Kaz, just my brother. I'm not gonna keep him too long, you know what I'm saying? I just said to him, just give me a quick hour. We might start trying to do a regular show, you know, just so see how it goes. We'll see what
we should call it there. We should call it that a gal show, bro. I swear down.
That's crazy.
Just call it there. No, because people want to run it up then.
Nah. I'd rather just call it B and Kaz or
I just call it. It's just a fancy
girl, mental. Well, he has to pay me for that. Your guy must.
If you had to call it that, you'd have to pay him to call it that.
You're going mad.
That's man's name. It's his name.
You're going mad. You're forgetting who I am. You're going mad. You're losing the plot. You're going bananas. Big up the chat though. These are my people. Them big up them. Make sure you lot smash the likes. Make sure, obviously, whoever's not in here that doesn't know Kaz, make sure you go and subscribe to Kaz. In the title, you see Kaz's personal channel and Never a Foul. So make sure you lot go over there and subscribe and hit the likes over there and do what you got to do, man. You lot stop messing about, bro. You lot love watching and not vibing, man. You know, never do your job, bro. But Let me see who's available for me to redirect over. You got anyone? Let me see who's up, man.
Bro. Man said Lad Bible stories. Who's trying to redirect to Lad Bible? They need to redirect us.
Let me see who's up now. Let me see what... You're live now. Never Fast live. My guy, mad.
No, we're not. No, there's no way.
Let me refresh it.
I don't see no one.
No, let me refresh it, man. Let me refresh it. Yeah, see me. One sec.
Wolfie's live.
You are live. You said you're live. No,
I'm not live. It's refresh. Wait, Wolfie's live. Wolfie's live. There you go. Look.
Wolfie's live. Let me give it to Wolfie. Now I've done it already. I got Wolfie. Well, let's send you lot over to Wolfie. You know the pattern. FamZone TV.
Wait, hold on. All right, Birmingham are beating North. They're losing to Birmingham, Nottingham Forest. They haven't secured a win all tour.
Hey, who's not subscribed to the channel though? That's what I want to know. Who's not subscribed? If you're not subscribed, tell me why you're not subscribed. Just say it in the chat. I'm not subscribed because I don't like.
Oh man, Wesley's trying to tell you what, go on, bro. I wouldn't have it.
In the chat, tell me. But
man said, brother, I just asked when it's the solo show. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pattern it. But I want you lot to tell me if you're not subscribed to me or Kaz. Tell me why. That's what I want to know. I like that. Tell me what the reason why you're not subscribed to man and you're not subscribing. Tell me. That's what I want to know. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. Big up Jimmy as well. Big up Jimmy.
Wait, I need to mock this bastard. Losing to Birmingham. How many goals have these lot scored all?
Who's losing to Birmingham?
Nottingham Forest.
Oh, yeah. Go on spam it. Is he doing a watch? He must have been watching on.
Yeah, it's a watch along. Yeah, they've got 20 minutes left.
Yeah, go on spam. Go on FamZone TV, radio up and troll him, man. Say, well, why are you not losing? Or say something like that. Man. Go on spam him, man. Go on spam his too.
Man said, how are you losing to Birmingham?
Yeah, no, KJ, I didn't. I got caught up in something. My bad, bro. My bad. I got caught up in something last night. I was patterning still. I got caught up in something. But my G's
oh my god, they've got a full team out. Gibbs, White, Hudson-Odoi, Enjoy, Woods, Sangare. They're losing the Brum.
He's always got something to say as well. Sesko has not made any decision about his club. He wants to take his time, but it will come in the next few days. Okay, so that means he has made a decision then. If it's in the next few days.
Yeah.
But yeah, FamZone TV raid. Go raid him up. Go do your thing. And me and Kaz are gonna do maybe a show weekly, maybe bi-weekly, whenever we get some time. And we'll pattern up. You get me, my brother. But love my G's them. We'll link up. 1 second. I don't even like doing outros no more, so I'm gonna take the outro off. I'm not really on this outro thing. I'm not gonna lie.